Elimination Chamber 2026 is upon us, and we already know Roman Reigns is going after the World Heavyweight Championship. We do not know who's going to go after Drew McIntyre. There is a lot of options, a lot of ways this can play out, and I think we're going to do an episode where we just book this how we would book it. And if you agree with this, drop it in the comments. If you would book it the way we do, if you would change things, or just comment one wrestler that you want to see in the Elimination Chamber, and let's have a discussion. But before we do all of that, if you are new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when we drop wrestling content for your viewing pleasure all the time. Let's get right into the episode. MVP, we need to book Elimination Chamber. We are Triple H and Road Dogg, and no, we're not going to put Ron Killings in the Elimination Chamber. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I don't know what the rest of the card is going to be with singles matches, but I think we book the chamber matches. That's what's most important. Going into WrestleMania and facing Drew McIntyre, I think we already know the answer, but I think we're going to have different outcomes of how we get there. So I'm ready to dig in. We're going to start with the Women's Elimination Chamber match. We already know Tiffany Stratton is in. So now we have to pick the other 5 people and the trajectory that WWE has these other people on if it fits WrestleMania plans. So let's throw some names out there to get comfortable here. So I think, based on my WrestleMania prediction video, Charlotte and Alexa should be in this match because another thing, like they've already had the Royal Rumble miscommunication and accidentally getting eliminated. Alexa Bliss did. So I think in this one, Charlotte accidentally gets screwed over by Alexa. Maybe someone kicks Alexa and she falls on Charlotte and accidentally pins her. I think something like that should happen. And it's going to just set them on a path where they just need to work out their issues, right? So would you agree with that take?
Yeah, 100%. I like that.
Do you think they both make it into the chamber match, though? Are they going to hit their qualifying? Are they even going to be in qualifying matches?
I think, yeah, I think I like I mean, they already showed a little, dissension in the Rumble. Why not bring that in and have that tension build up until they have their eventual singles match at WrestleMania?
Yeah, and I think that singles matches, I think that's where we're headed. We've already had that, like you said, that dissension in the Rumble. Again, this isn't going to be a match where someone turns on one another. It's just going to be, if we're going to be best friends, we got to work this out once and for all and then continue on as a tag team or whatever. But I think it's too soon to break them up. I think they've been doing phenomenal together. It's been really helping each other build up. And I think that they should stay together. But yeah, I do love them in this match. And another thing happens to further that dissension. So it looks like
Not only that,
go ahead.
Yeah, not only that, I like you're finding ways to incorporate Charlotte Flair in the mix of things without having her directly in the title picture.
Right. Yes. Yeah, you're keeping her tiptoeing that line of like main event, but still continuing this really good stuff she's got going on with Alexa. So I think together we've agreed that Tiffany's already in it, so that doesn't matter. But Tiffany, Charlotte, and Alexa.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 3 more. I don't know if you're going to agree. This is going to be the part where we differentiate. I got Rhea and Io in it. I don't see a chamber match without both of them. You're not a fan, I see.
I'm not a fan of 2 tag teams.
Which is fair. Who would you replace them with?
Well, I'm thinking whoever loses their matches, the respectful matches, is gonna end up in like a redemption match where last chance to get into the chamber. So we had Lash Legend and Chelsea Green get defeated by Tiffany Stratton. I want one of them, one or both. Imagine Chelsea Green in an elimination chamber, and then imagine Lash Legend dominate in an elimination chamber like she did at the Rumble.
Yeah.
I mean, having Io in, definitely you can see her jumping off the pods. Um, and then Rhea would also be awesome in the chamber, but they're tag champs. I think for both of them to stay out of the world title picture for the time being and focus on the tag team championships, especially when you got the Bellas around saying they want the titles.
Right.
I think having them out of the chamber would be the way to go.
I see you. I would argue your point of having two tag teams in the chamber and say I
Mhm.
understand, but WWE forced this on us because every main eventers in the tag team scene teamed up with each other, so your
Yeah.
options are limited. But no, I understand, and they are the tag champs. I think they should focus on that. Um,
Hmm.
I mean, we have Liv versus. It looks like it's going to be Stephanie. Liv and Stephanie are going after each other, so the winner of this is going to go
Hmm.
after Jade. I'm just trying to think of other names because I really don't. I mean, you obviously Charlotte and Alexa won't go face Jade if our match for them happens, and if Rhea
Hmm.
and Io say they were in it, you don't want the tag team champions going after it. I mean, I don't want Tiffany versus Jade at Mania.
No.
I'm not a fan of so who could go in the chamber that could face Jade, and it won't be Bianca because she's probably not back yet.
Uh, here's the thing. I'm hoping maybe we get a Bianca surprise in one of the qualifying matches.
I would like it. It would make sense why you didn't have her in the Rumble then, because she would have been the
Hmm.
favorite to win, because she's a bigger return than Charlotte would have been. I mean, at this point of their
Oh,
career.
totally.
So, um,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that makes sense. So if Bianca does go in, then I have her winning. But we have to find out these other names. So I did think from the Raw side, maybe Asuka could qualify, but I don't know how that would make too much sense. The other name I have, and I don't know how we get here either because she's on NXT, but I'm such a fan of Soul Ruka, dude. I could just imagine her finisher off of a pod or something, the Soul Snatcher.
Oh, a soul snatcher off a pod. That'd be
Yeah.
fantastic.
Like, I'm just thinking of like, you want big moments. So if Io is not in the match, I think Soul Ruka is the next in line that can do like crazy stuff in the ring and off of different elements. I just don't know how we
Hmm.
get there. Like, how do we get her into a chamber qualifying match? She's not even on Raw or SmackDown. So,
Well, right here, my argument for Asuka would be I can see her getting screwed by Kyrie Sane out of a qualifying match.
I could definitely see Kyrie saying um, screwing her out of a qualifying match. So, I don't know. So, right now, let's say we're at Charlotte, Alexa, Tiffany, Bianca, if she's back. That's 4. Let's say I get Sol Ruka in there. If Asuka's not going to be in there, that's 5. Who could be the 6th person? We need one more.
Nia Jax, we
Nia
need some
Jax.
kind of dominating force
Do you like
to make
Raquel in
it
it?
feel like no.
Because I honestly think she's going to
Um,
be, before you say that, I think she's going to be in a triple threat with Stephanie and Liv at WrestleMania. I think that we're heading to that because there's so many things that Raquel's getting screwed out of right now that I feel
um,
like she's going to snap and get into this match.
well, here's the thing. I'm hoping there's some sort of scenario between now and Mania that Raquel gets another shot at the title and beats Stephanie Vaquer, because that match between Raquel and Liv needs to be a singles match. And
Yeah,
you know,
I like it.
Stephanie was again favoring the foot again, the ankle. Maybe she is fully healed. Maybe they just play this injury angle so they get her out of that title picture so they can do this match at Mania, and then after that match, Stephanie comes out and be like, "Hey, this my I lost, just lost the title, never got a rematch. Let's go."
Right.
but that story at WrestleMania has to conclude in being a singles match.
I'm
So
with you.
maybe Raquel gets a qualifying match, but I don't see her. I don't like the idea of her in this chamber if she's gonna go after that women's world championship.
I'm with you. So let's say Nia Jax then.
Okay.
So you want the monster. So we would have Charlotte, Alexa, Tiffany,
Mm-hmm.
Bianca, Sol Ruca, and Nia Jax. So that tells me we're getting Tiffany versus Jade at WrestleMania. What do you think, Road Dogg? Well, okay, Ron Killings could pretend that it was the men's chamber and accidentally win the women's chamber. I don't know, dude. Just let him do it. Let him do it. Anyway, I'm sorry. I digress.
Well, if Bianca's in the match, she's going to win.
Yeah, I just said her
but-
name too. Yeah.
Yeah. But if not, maybe one of the spots goes to Michin. She can win.
We can't do an episode
Our-
without Michin, can we? Jarvis is gonna kick out of this one, yeah. So
Yeah.
we
Michin is gonna win the chamber and go against squash match against Jade. Okay, it's gotta be Bianca.
no other match is appetizing enough.
No, not at all.
No, it has to be Bianca coming back. I mean, and the other thing too is if Bianca's not back, okay, Jade Cargill is about to have her first title defense next Friday on SmackDown. She's going to face Jordynne Grace. So you mean to tell me that she beat Tiffany, didn't defend the title for 3 months, and then faces Jordynne Grace once, and then faces Tiffany Stratton again at Mania? I just don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Okay.
So Bianca has to come back. Finger or not, she's got to come back.
Jordynne loses the title match and then ends up in the chamber and then wins the chamber.
And then Jordynne versus Jade is your WrestleMania match?
No one else would make sense.
So I think that
Bianca.
we are in agreement that it's got to be Bianca. Like she must come back in this qualifying match. So okay, folks, there you have it.
Chop that finger up, babe.
Yeah, wrap it up. So folks, if our prediction is correct and we book it right, Charlotte, Alexa, Tiffany, Bianca, Sol Ruca, and Nia Jax, with Bianca coming out on top. Drop in the comments if that makes sense to you. Yes or no, Bianca winning and going to Mania. So let's transition to the men's chamber match. So this one is going to be a cluster. I mean, I've wrote down kind of who I think I want to be in it. And I don't even have a sixth person because WWE has again booked themselves in a corner. The 3 people that I thought would be in the chamber is Cody, Jacob, and Sami. Well, they're facing each other in a qualifying match. So especially if you're going to push the Cody and Jacob agenda with Drew, I don't see how you wouldn't have both of them in this match. Now, you brought up earlier redemption matches. Maybe that's what happens here.
But one man still gets left out.
Now, for some reason, I want to say that Sami wins this match because Cody and Jacob just can't keep their hands off each other. But he's also, if you saw him on SmackDown, he's just down in the dumps.
He's Raheem.
Oh, I didn't win. I'm so sad. You know, I don't know what they're doing with him, but I see, this is the thing. I don't know, dude, because if he's all sad and stuff, I don't see how you lose to just win a qualifying match back into the chamber. I don't know how we do that for Sami, at least. But that's one. We already know Randy Orton is in it. So who do you think wins the qualifying match between Cody, Jacob, and Sami?
Cody Raheem Rhodes.
We're going to acknowledge that on the podcast now, too.
Heck
Cody
yeah.
Raheem Rhodes. Do Do you think that the crowd is going to not like that? Because they've already kind of turned on him a little bit. Like, they still do the woes, they still like him, but like, I don't think they want him to win the title. Like, I don't know. I know that he's going to be in the main event of night one with Drew in some capacity. I just feel like I don't want him to just start winning all his matches straight through to Drew. Like, win this qualifier, win the chamber, go to Drew, win the title. If Cody wins the title at Mania off Drew, I think the crowd turns on him a little bit.
Yeah, but him and Jacob have to be in this match. I don't know if Sami Zayn figures into this match.
Yeah. Well, I agree they need to be. I just don't know. I don't want Cody to win straight up because it's going to hurt Jacob too, unless he's.
So you want him winning a redemption?
This is my conundrum, because either way you look at it, here's the booking in the corner from WWE, and maybe they'll prove me wrong, but if Cody say throws Jacob over a table and then comes in and pins Sami Zayn and moves on, it does damage to Sami even further because he just lost a title match and he's down in the dumps and he's going to be losing this match too. So it's like, you hurt Sami. If you pin Jacob, you can't do that because both you need to look as equal as possible going into this match with Drew. I don't know who wins this match. I don't know why they put these three together, but they did.
Are you set on it being a fatal 4-way at WrestleMania? Is that you have your heart set on that?
I mean, yeah. I would say yeah, because I think they already kind of hinted toward it too with Cody cutting Randy Orton in the Rumble. So, and Randy did say this was going to be his 10th chamber match. He's got more experience than the other people. I think it's a fatal 4-way. Yes, that would be my answer.
Well, then I say Randy Orton wins this chamber match.
And then the other two get added in some capacity.
If you want that, yeah. Because say Jacob or Cody win this match, how are you going to get the other two in that match and make it make sense?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying.
If Randy wins this, Cody and Jacob, there's already a feud there.
Well, okay, let me reflect to you on this point here. Take Randy Orton out of the equation. Say he's not in the Fatal 4-Way. Let's just say I'm wrong. There can still only be one chamber winner. So how would the other one, Jacob or Cody, get added to the match at Mania? For sure, it should be all three.
Jacob can shake his way into the match.
Phase into the match. Like the Flash. Just shake
Cody could work his Raheem magic into this match.
Make it a what measuring contest. Yeah, I just don't know. Gets in. I don't. I mean, I just don't know. But anyway, we need to get to even. This is the conundrum. We have this. We're stuck on this qualifying match. We still got 4 other people to predict.
Well, see, that just means that the rest doesn't matter.
That's true. But there's implications. So, for example, I have Braun Breaker in this match. I think the Masked Man comes through the grate of the chamber, takes him out, and gets him eliminated. Because I think that if the World Heavyweight Championship picture is already taken up with Roman and Punk, there's no room for Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker's not facing Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. So we need to give him something else big. I think he gets hurt in the chamber and he gets eliminated.
Or what if it's not Braun? What if it's Logan Paul?
I am so tired of Logan Paul being involved in everything.
I mean, I am too. Believe me, I am. But to have Braun here, to try to go against Drew, it doesn't make sense. And then you can argue that putting Logan Paul doesn't make sense, but nothing in his WWE career makes sense, including him being there. So I would put Logan Paul in.
All right. So let's say we have Randy and Logan Paul. Do we still know who's going to win between Cody, Jacob, and Sami? Do you think it's going to be
I
cut
think
and dry
Sammy's-
Cody?
I think Sammy's the odd man out. I think Cody's in there. And then I think Jacob gets in too.
What if Jacob wins the qualifying match? And then Cody snaps and gets himself in a redemption match. I just feel like it'd be a bigger moment if Jacob won by pinning Sami Zayn when Cody's not around. And then Cody flips out and says, no, I'm getting in this chamber. I'm not missing my Mania. Goes off. Maybe does a redemption match, right? So I don't know if you agree with that. I like Jacob winning this one.
Okay.
So if we have Jacob, Randy, you're going with Logan. I still think Braun. I think you have to further the thing with Braun. So either this masked man attacks him in the chamber or attacks him in the qualifying match.
Okay.
Yeah. So
and then that's where you have Logan in a qualifying match.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that then. So we have Jacob Fatu, Randy Orton, Logan Paul. I think along the line, the redemption is going to be Cody Rhodes getting in somehow. So let's just throw his name in there. So now it's Cody, Randy, Jacob, Logan Paul. We have two more. What do we think about LA Knight? LA Knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't know how that happens either because him and the Vision got beef, but I just think he's a bigger name to be in the chamber.
Yeah, for sure.
And now I'm stuck. I don't have another person. I can't think of Nick.
Reed?
Then you got two Vision members in the chamber with LA Knight.
Yeah. And then LA Knight eliminates both of them.
They're doing so much damage to Bronson Reed. I mean, they're just he's taking chair shots and all this shit's happening to him. What about I don't want Obafemi in the match.
No.
I think that he can't be in this unless he's winning it.
He should be in a squash. Gunther can't be in this match either.
I thought about that too. He can't be.
Sheamus is injured. I don't know.
Ilya Dragunov
makes U.S. title picture still, man.
And The Miz. The Miz just sucks the life out of everybody. He just ruins everything he touches, I swear.
I don't know. Our triple threat MVP, JC Mateo.
JC Mateo. I like it. He's the breakout superstar of the year on our award show. Maybe what do you think of Matt Cardona?
Give him his first chamber match.
But he's no threat.
No threat, but he come back for the WWE Championship.
He's headed for a full-on feud with Kit Wilson. So I don't know if he's got time for the chamber.
He's always ready, so.
How about Damian Priest?
Okay, I can see Priest getting into the chamber.
Me too. So then we would have Cody, Randy, Jacob, LA Knight, Logan Paul, and Damian Priest. That's a pretty good solid chamber match, right?
Yeah, and then I'd say Randy wins.
Randy wins, and then yeah, I like it because I just want Cody and Jacob so infatuated with each other that their hatred like just boils over to the point where they screw each other. You know, I could see them breaking out of the chamber and fighting all over the crowd somehow, and like just
Yeah,
throwing security guards through tables and drinking people's beer and
and it's no contest for them.
yeah, something like that, right? So Randy wins. Randy wins the chamber. Fatal four way. We haven't had a fatal four way since what, WrestleMania 2000 for a championship. Stone
You're
Cold,
right.
The Rock,
Yeah,
Mankind, and Big Show, right? Or Triple
McMahon
H,
in
not
each
Big
corner.
Show. McMahon in each corner.
Mc-
All right, so yeah, then we have both chamber matches covered. Drop in the comments if Randy Orton wins the chamber or if someone else does. Let me know your opinion. We truly do want to hear it. We appreciate the support. So there we have it. Do you have any bonus how you'd book the chamber, pay-per-view, PLE, whatever? Any matches that would be included? I kind of feel like CM Punk versus Finn Balor is going to happen at the
Finn
show
Balor for sure.
because it's Chicago.
Yeah. That one guaranteed. Another go at Raquel and Stephanie Vaquer.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Well, so hear me out on this one, okay? This was my thought process. I got to sit up straight for this. I wanted AJ Lee in the chamber match because I thought her and Becky would be in it. I just don't think Becky will be in it right now. And it's in
No.
Chicago. You want AJ Lee in Chicago. It's going to be a big pop. It's a big moment. But I don't see her having a Raw match to go to chamber. I think the chamber would be an appearance of AJ Lee. I want to predict we're going to get Becky versus Natty for the Intercontinental Championship, and AJ Lee comes out and makes herself seen and interferes in that match. Maybe it's to distract Becky, and Becky drops the title to Natty, and then Becky and AJ don't even need a title at Mania. Maybe. But I don't know. I think AJ Lee she's going to show up.
Yeah.
It's Chicago. She's going to have a Mania match. She's showing up at this PLE. If one thing is for certain, AJ Lee is coming to this show. So would you agree with that?
In some capacity, yeah. I'm not gonna like agree with you necessarily that it's going to be Becky in a match. I would say maybe there's a segment, just a talking segment where Becky, she's like, "Oh, I'm the best intercontinental, I'm the best wrestler of all time." Everybody says it, blah blah blah, and then AJ comes out and throws down the gauntlet for Mania.
That could be too. Yeah, I think you know what? I think this is how I would book it. This is about how we would book it. I would book something happening to Becky going into Chamber, so she comes out ranting and raving. Something happened, like the crooked officials and petty Adam Pierce and all this stuff, and that's when
Jessica
AJ
Carr.
comes out. Yeah, Jessica Carr, her kryptonite in the ring or whatever. So, yeah, I like it. I like a good talking segment, and AJ comes out. That could happen too. I kind of think that the match doesn't need a title at Mania. I just feel like they kind of want to put that belt on AJ for a minute, not a long time, maybe just a short feud with someone. I just think that they love their big moments for people to react to, and people are going to react to AJ Lee winning a championship for the first time in 10 years and all this shit. So yeah, I think that'll happen for sure. So, any other matches we think, or I mean, obviously the two chamber matches are going to take a lot of time.
Yeah. I don't see Drew defending his title.
No, he defended at Rumble. Punk is defending this one, not Drew.
Yeah. But we still need a Drew sighting. So
maybe in the chamber.
Does he interferes in the chamber match?
He interfered in the Rumble.
He did.
And he got his ass whooped by both of them last night, by Jacob and Cody. So maybe
Claymores, both of them. They both get pinned. That's how they get out.
maybe. So then for sure Braun Breaker can't be in it, to go back to that, because I had someone coming in to attack him. You can't then have Drew come in and attack. It's like, what is this? It's supposed to keep people out, not everybody in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that you said we need a Drew sighting, and he already interfered in the Rumble. So this would be perfect for him to be involved. So, all right, that's Chamber. We have some matches. We got 2 Chamber matches. We would love to hear what you think. Drop your predictions in the comments below, or just if you think this is going to be a great PLE, drop yes or no in the comments as well. So MVP, it was great breaking this down. As always, it's a pleasure to be here. This is Triple Threat Wrestling. Real quick, if you are new here and you've made it this long in the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. We drop content for you all the time, and we truly appreciate the support. We hope we earned your viewership. And until next time, we will see you on the next one.